decided to play Captive Curse tonight. Haven't played it in a while. Oh, there's my chopsticks. Is this one serious? Oh, okay, good. It's behaving. I was worried for a second there.
Dare to play.
Although I think what I do want to do... Oh, that's annoying. That is not what I wanted that to do. Okay, come on. Minor technical difficulties. Specifically with OBS. Let's see. Okay, I know there was a... Was it in... Transform? To fix source size OBS. Okay, right click on the source in the sources list. Wait, where's resize output? Okay. Okay, it's not letting me do that. Okay, guess we're just gonna have to deal with it being the same way that the other games were.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. This is my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled
Because
How
it's
to
been a
Be a
bit since I
Detective.
last
It's real
played
helpful,
this one. I
especially if you're
think I'm
new
gonna
to
do it
the
on Junior
mystery-solving
Detective.
business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all
Just
my
so
past
it's a little
cases
less
in there.
stressful for
A lot
me.
of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary.
The Yurei comic from Shadow at the Water's Edge. I do like looking through the scrapbook sometimes. I don't think I ever finished Trail of the Twister. I might have to play that one again sometime. Okay.
For centuries, a fearsome monster has been stalking Castle Finster. Legend has it that once it is on the prowl, it won't return to the woods until it finds a new victim. A wealthy German investor, Marcus Bohm, has called me to Castle Finster to help him scare out the truth in this bizarre and terrifying case.
Yeah. I do like this game. But let's see. Click on the ticket. And we're going to play Junior Detective for a slightly more relaxed gameplay. Actually, while it's playing this little cinematic, I'm going to open my little Kinder Joy toy. See what I get this time. Ooh. It's a different one of the little bracelets. It's a little ghost one. Where did I put the pumpkin one? Ah, there it is. Oh, I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Pretty sure I've got a cold. Wait, that has a G on it.
Hello? Hello? Open up, please.
No, thank you. We already have one.
What?
What?
This is Nancy Drew. Please let me in.
This is Lucas. Please let me out.
What?
What? That's what you sound like when you say that. What?
Can I talk to someone else about coming in?
No. But if you can find the match,
Oh, cool.
maybe I'll let you in.
All
I
right.
thought they might fit better if I put them together. They look kind of dumb, but whatever. Okay. I think it was this one and this one?
I got it.
Yep.
Okay.
And there's only two
I
that
saw
match
it.
on the entire
Nice job.
sheet.
Now for part 2 of your test.
Lucas!
You passed. Good job. Gotta go.
Nancy, sorry about Lucas. I'll have a little talk with him later. Come meet me in my study on the 2nd floor.
I never even remember where all the hidden coins are.
Why are you bothering us?
I'll go away now.
Mm. I just noticed something. The stamps on here are identical to the stamps that Nancy uses for grading the English lessons from the students in Shadow at the Water's Edge. I've never managed to get the achievement in that game for grading papers. Personally, I already know how, like, musical notes work. Took piano lessons from 2nd grade through high school. Also played trumpet when I was in 4th grade? I think it was 4th grade. It was 3rd or 4th grade. I honestly can't remember anymore. That was over 20 years ago. I've sworn that it's possible to dredge up some actual usable coins from this. I know some of the things in this well are like references to other games in the series. Where the heck is my fork? Well, that was... I mean, these are... I could have sworn they were actual, like, coins. Like the spendable ones.
Hooray! More stuff!
I love Nancy's enthusiasm. Whew. Okay, that was a strong bit of ginger. And again, it did end up in the wasabi. Oh, there we go. I think that's all the coins I can get from that. Oh, why would I go that way?
These are pretty dull, but they might come in handy.
I can't remember if I have access to the keychains in this version or not. Or phone charms rather. Because I know there was an edition that had phone charms. I don't think I have that edition though. So, yeah. Story about the like some background information involving the Brothers Grimm.
There must be a specific order to play these in.
Yeah, I don't remember the exact order for the Glockenspiel. Why does it let me do that when Lucas isn't even there right now?
Guten Abend, Frau. Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Sprechen Sie... Oh, do I speak German? No, sorry.
No. I am the one to apologize. Carl, the Burgermeister, is supposed to tell me a little bit about each guest, like the language you speak and where you're from. This way I can have everything prepared for your stay. But again, he has not done this correctly. I'm Anya, the Castellan. I'm in charge of guest services. I'm here to help you with anything you need during your stay.
Option in this one.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nancy Drew.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Miss Drew. You sure picked an interesting week to visit. You must have a strong heart.
What do you mean?
What, you don't know? Then it's nothing.
It must be something, or you wouldn't have said anything.
The castle's worked up in a panic right now, so I have to warn you that your visit here may not be the world-class experience we aim to provide. But I will do my best to make sure that your visit is a happy and safe time for you.
What's a Castellan?
I'm in charge of the overall guest experience here. Carl, who you may have met earlier, is the Burgermeister, sort of like the mayor. Or, I mean, that's what he would really be if he actually did any work. I'm sorry, that wasn't really appropriate. Long day.
So, how did you get such a cool job?
I get asked that all the time. It's really fun here and pretty competitive. I got my job by working my way up and managing smaller households and attractions in the area. Then one day there was an opening. I turned in my resume and crossed my fingers.
You've got some great stuff in here. Is any of it for sale?
Of course. This shop is very popular with tourists.
As
Most everything
always,
is for
we
sale. You'll find the
exhaust
prices
every
listed.
option of dialogue. Every dialogue option.
I'd like to buy some souvenirs, but I'm low on money. Any idea how I could make more?
People are always dropping coins around the castle. Oh, and Carl has been offering to pay for people's help on that silly game of his.
Why is everyone a little spooked right now?
Oh, it's... Well, I I suppose you'll find out about it anyway. I might as well be the one to fill you in. Mind you, don't get upset. Are you the easily frightened type?
No.
Good. You'd tell me if you were. There's nothing wrong with being scared.
I'm not. Promise.
Yeah, Nancy Drew
Okay,
is not
good.
easily frightened.
But you do not need to worry about this, I see. How do you say this? There's a monster situation potentially taking shape.
A monster situation?
Well, that's the buzz around the castle. You need background. This castle, has a history. Legend around here says that a monster lives in these woods. Once in a great while, he returns, seeking a victim. People think that time is now.
What makes everyone think the monster is coming here now?
As long as I've been here, people always pointed out signs of his return. Cows would go missing, flocks of sheep would disappear, claw marks would appear on the trees. Everyone would say, "Oh, the monster will be here soon!" But when he doesn't come, everyone calms down and forgets about the legend until strange things start happening again.
Are strange things happening now?
Yeah, but different this time.
Okay, what do I do with the lid from this? Oh, there it is. I don't want to leave this. It's empty, but I don't want to leave it open. Because knowing my luck, I'll set something in it and then be annoyed with myself for doing that.
How so?
The signs are the same, but everyone is reacting differently. It's spooky. I heard once that before a tsunami, all of the animals will run to a higher ground. They just know. That is what it is like this time. We all just know.
Do you believe there's a monster on his way here?
What do you want me to say, Nancy? I can't answer anything like that at work.
Please, I won't tell anyone what you say.
I do. It's stupid, I know. But there is something terrible out there. I can just feel it. We all can. It's taken everything I've got to stay here through this.
What can you tell me about the monster?
I don't know, Nancy. A lot of the older people here say they've seen it, but none of them will say what it looks like.
Why not?
Not sure. Maybe they didn't see it. Maybe they did, and they don't want to remember. But everyone will tell you about the strange things that have been going on.
Like what?
Look, I could get into a lot of trouble for telling you things like this. Can you promise me that you won't tell anyone that I am telling you this stuff?
I promise.
Okay. For the last little while, there have been these weird howls from the woods. The sound, it's no animal I've ever heard of, and it is definitely not human. It sounds, I don't know, frustrated? At night you can hear the thing. It's circling the castle, getting closer each time. It's terrible.
What do the people who live here think about the monster?
People have stopped talking about it. Those who can have skipped town. Those of us who
I do
really
love these
live
games so much,
here,
though.
Let's just say you're not going to be finding many open doors on a night like tonight. People are scared.
This monster, does anyone know why it's supposed to be here?
Legend says he comes from the forest whenever the girl in the necklace walks the castle halls, and he will stop at nothing to steal her away into the woods.
Well, then what happens?
No one knows, but these girls, they are never seen again. None of them.
See you later.
See you later.
Yeah, not buying anything right now. I like this thing. The subtitles. And that's the German version. It's the same motions, but the subtitles are different based on which language you've decided to interact with it in. It's so bit weird. Oof. Yeah, that's 60 for that one. Alright, I think that's the only one that we can...
Huh? I wonder what this says. Maybe the pictures will help me figure out how to crack this code.
Nancy, it's Ned.
Hi, Ned. Sorry, the reception is a little bad here.
So when are you getting in? I've got the perfect romantic getaway plan for the two of us. Took a lot of work to put together, but it's gonna be worth it.
Well, there's been a hang-up. Sorry.
Of course there has. Does this mean I have to cancel our plans again?
Yes, but I promise I'll
I'm
hurry home as
actually
soon as
not the
possible.
biggest fan of
I've heard
Ned.
that one before.
I'm sorry I can't be more available, but I'm in the middle of something pretty important here.
So what? I'll just hang out at home being bored? Nancy Drew, international sleuth, gets to go out adventuring, while Ned stays at home. Again.
I'm sorry you're not having a better time. If you're not
Hey,
having fun, then
honestly-
go out and have fun.
You know what? Forget that I even said anything. I can see that I'm not that important to you. So forget it.
Fine.
Fine.
That was not great.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of their relationship, just in general.
Have to translate that.
Oh, right, the translation guide's in our room.
I have to translate that.
Which, let's see. Okay, that's that, and that's that entrance. I just feel like meeting Renata. Hang on, I think there's a... Yep, there it is. I think there's a... Okay, yep. This will come in handy for translating this, because, let's see. I'm not very versed in German, but I think it's Sonne. So let's see, that's... So, sun... And then comet and moon. I do like that there's the little information
Nancy
bit.
Drew, is it? I understand you and I have much in common.
I'm not so sure. I don't believe we've met officially.
Meet officially? What? With papers and a stamp? What
I
is
like
this?
Renata.
Meet
She's
officially.
she's
Silly Ned.
a neat
I'm
character.
Renata, officially, and you are Nancy, officially. Is that official enough for you? Should I invite a third party to witness the exchange, maybe?
I love how
No,
sarcastic
that's all
she
right.
is.
What did you mean when you said we have a lot in common?
Perhaps I'm wrong about that. You're here for the monster, yes?
Yes.
This This is not a wise thing to do, especially not for you.
What do you mean?
Let me tell you what I know. You're here for the monster. Now I tell you something you don't know. This monster?
But Renata
Is
is
here for you.
definitely one of my favorite
What makes you
characters
so
from
sure
the
of
entire
that?
series.
I'm a storyteller,
She's
Nancy.
she's
I deal in fate
she's a neat
and
character, like
tragedy.
an
When a
old
young girl suddenly
storyteller
finds
that
herself called to a
travels.
monster's lair, it is always the first breath of a tragedy. I should know. Leave while you still can, Nancy.
I'm not going to do
She
that.
kind of
I didn't think
vaguely
that you would.
reminds me of.
You're part of
This is not going to be the
story
best
now.
comparison, considering it's a character that dies in the particular franchise they're from, which really sucked because the character was only in like the first two movies and was killed off in the second one. But Crazy Ralph from the Friday the 13th movies is the leave while you still can character, and
Do you think the stories are real?
and Renata
know.
just kind of has
I
the same sort
think
of
some part
vibe
of
without
the story
the
is, I do not know, but
um,
you
without
you
the
need to
level
live
of
as if it was true.
I don't
You
know
said, "I know." What do you know?
unhingedness. That
I'm
doesn't
an
sound
old
right.
woman who speaks many languages.
She's
when
not
I'm
as
tired, sometimes the words do
unhinged.
not behave as they should.
You're right.
You know the expression truth is stranger than fiction?
Yes?
She's not
It's
quite
true.
as
Especially here.
unhinged as Ralph from Friday the 13th.
Where are your favorite places to visit?
The places with the best food. The people in the north are dull as mud through dirty spectacles, but they make a knockwurst and apple fritter that will take up residence in your soul. Oh,
Yeah.
and in the Black Forest they make cakes. These chocolate
Oh,
cakes
God.
with cherries and cream. Oh, what I would
I
give for
forgot
one
about that
right now.
puzzle.
There is nothing like having a full belly and taking a nap near a fire.
Let's see.
That does sound nice.
It is. Sweet food is
Cake
my one true
for
weakness in this world.
Renata.
It isn't great for the old teeth. It makes me fall fast asleep. But those are small prices to pay. Oh, all this talk has made me hungry.
What do you think of Anya?
You ask me? She should be in charge of this castle. She's smart, she's strong, she actually understands the history of the castle.
Why is that important?
Yeah.
When I'm here, I try not
Need
to
the
tell
cake
the stories
for
of what has happened
Renata
at this
so that she'll
castle.
take a nap
Why
and then
not?
can snoop through her
Fate has a
bag.
cruel habit of digging in its claws when tempted.
The
But I will say this.
only problem
in
with
the
that is
event of
if you're not
disaster,
careful
I'd rather
when
have Anya
doing
in
the
charge
digging
than
through her
Kai.
bag, she will wake up and then you have to start that whole little section over.
Have you heard much about this monster?
Let me tell you a story a friend told me. She stayed here with her family a long time ago when she was a
I
young girl.
know there's a
Back then, the
specific
woods outside the
order it
castle walls
recommends
were a very
like,
dangerous
moving the
place,
or
especially for a
arranging
little girl.
everything in her bag too.
That's why
Thankfully,
her
you only
father
have to
told
do
her
it
she was
once.
never go into the woods alone. This little girl, she had a small red scarf that came all the way from India. It had a parade of gold-stitched elephants, all walking in a line. She was very proud of it, and how far it had traveled just to belong to her. One day, when she was playing in the field, a gust of wind carried the scarf deep into the woods. The girl's older sister saw her walk into the forest. She tried to stop her, but it was too late. She couldn't catch up. 2 girls went out into the woods. One came back.
What happened?
There were monsters in the woods that night.
Sorry, but I don't believe in monsters.
This isn't a fairy tale. It doesn't matter if you believe or not.
Download that image. All I'm downloading is the image of one of the ways to arrange the bag.
What did you mean when you said I was part of the story now?
You'll figure it out.
I think you're just trying to scare me.
And if I am, is that such a bad thing? You have good reason to be afraid.
Afraid of what?
If you don't know by now, look around. Think. It is a dangerous time to not know who you are and who other people think you might be.
Oh,
Why don't you tell stories about the castle when you're here?
This land, this castle, has known more than its fair share of misery. There's a saying from where I'm from. When death goes to take a ride, he follows the road that serves him best.
If that's what you believe, why are you here?
My affairs are mine alone. And anyway, a good storyteller knows to leave the big reveal for the end.
What if I don't want a story? What if I just want to know
Nancy is
why
probably
you're
one of
here?
the most
You're very
impatient
persistent. I was
characters.
right to like you. Still, my life's work is words. I know them well. When to speak. More importantly, when to stay silent.
The story about the girls. Who is this friend who told it to you?
You wouldn't know her.
I'm just curious. Is she your age? Is she from here?
Why won't it matter to you? Leave it alone.
Why are you here?
I'm a traveler, much like you. I see the world. I tell stories.
But why are you here now?
I do not know yet. If our time together is a comedy, then I was brought here by coincidence. If our time is a tragedy, then it must be fate.
I'll let you go.
That's a
Bye.
good way to look at
Goodbye,
things.
Nancy.
That's not the worst way to look at, like, at life.
What did you do to Ned?
Hi, Frank.
I'm serious. You better hope his brain is under warranty, because you have broken it.
Oh no, is he really upset?
I've never seen him this upset before. Joe's working overtime to cheer him up. I don't know exactly what's going on, but you might want to give him a call. Ugh, this connection is awful. Give me a call when you've got a better line. Let me know what you're up to. Joe and I will keep an eye on Ned.
Bye.
See ya.
Let's see. Carl's office is that way. Our room is this way.
Have to translate that.
Of course I do.
This must be the room that Carl set up for me.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Oy. Sometimes, Nancy, sometimes. Where the heck is her suitcase?
This might come in handy.
Oh, that's right. I think we don't have our luggage. Oh, we've got Ned's number, Frank's number, and then Marcus, who hired us. Okay, now we take our translation guide. The Freiherr's daughter, portrait damaged by fire in '06. Attempts were made to keep the patron in its original state. Some restoration work was required. Okay. Look at all the books. Yeah, there's this is
It
the
looks like I
box.
need to match the glass pattern, but I don't have all of the pieces.
Yeah, still missing, I think, one piece, maybe two. I honestly don't remember how many are missing. Does this translate? Oops. Nope, no option to translate that.
That's weird. This character has something special drawn here.
Whoops.
Oh, that's bad.
Look at that mess. I want you to put everything exactly the way it was.
Sorry, I will. It looks like I'll need to get the trays to their original levels.
Okay, I just... Okay. Okay, good. It has the... Oh, I never noticed those lines. I must have... Oh, right. I would use my old monitor. My old... Because I used to only have two monitors. The two that are now my side monitors. The one I have in the middle is a higher resolution monitor. I guess I never noticed these lines because pretty much every time I've played this, it's been on an older monitor. Okay. Crap, I can't remember which characters we have here. So we've got the fairy, Robert. Okay, it looks like we have all the characters, so I need to do a quick check of... Okay. Let's see. Wolf is a villain. Okay. There's 3 character types, right? Yep, magic characters, monster characters, and hero characters. And I know that the Donkey... Is the Donkey King a... Is he a hero or a villain? Or not a villain, I think he might be a magic character. I think the Hunter... I cannot remember who... Okay, I know Gold Thumb is a villain. Okay, she's a okay, these... Yep. Okay, monster. Yep. Oh! How did I not see the words monster and hero? Okay, so... Donkey King is hero. Just gonna... And then Hunter is a... The Hunter is a magician. Sparrow. Just taking notes on these so that I actually... So I don't have to keep going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Because that gets irritating for me. Because there's 3 heroes, 3 monsters. Okay. Let's see. Gold Thumb is a monster. Red Braid. It is interesting that that they made the character that's based on Red Riding Hood, or Little Red Cap as the original story called her, into a sort of villain character rather than a hero. Okay, the Fairy Trigger is a magic character, obviously. The Corn Cannoneer. That is a lot of N's. Is a hero. The Robber is a monster. Okay, so 2, 3. And Bonaparte is a hero. Yeah, he's the disguised brother from the Sea Hare. I don't remember that particular fairy tale. It's probably in my Grimm's Fairy Tales collection that I have. I've got a 2-volume set of Grimm's Fairy Tales. And then the Mirror is a magical character. And then what this one is dependent on. Okay, so who do we not have? Okay, so we have the fairy, we have the wolf, the donkey, the hunter. We don't have the cannoneer. We have the sparrow. We don't have Gold Thumb. We have Red Braid, the fairy, the robber, Bonaparte, and the mirror. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. There's 11 characters. So we have everyone except for those. Okay. So now we need to pay attention to the numbers of the colors. So what we're going to do first is we're going to sort everyone by their type. So she is a monstrous character. So is the robber. I think he goes on that one. Yep. That seems right, possibly. And the wolf. Okay. So then we'll go into our hero characters. I think we'll put him there. And then the sparrow here. And Bonaparte here. And then... oh, shoot. I'm not paying attention to the right numbers. Well, no, that actually worked out all right anyway, because... maybe swap these to be like that. And then for the magical characters, the mirror. No, that's not right. Everything's just... these two are a little too high, this one's a little too low. Okay. So let's swap the mirror to here. It's closer. Nope. Still not quite right.
Got it.
Okay, there we go.
Wait, what's that? I wonder what these orders he's talking about are.
Okay. I know there's some books. I'm pretty sure I saw Paliki's book here somewhere. I actually really like playing Raid.
This looks just like the picture in the raid guide. There must be something special about this painting.
And not just because of the fact that by playing Raid you get money.
You must be Nancy, yes?
That's right. I'm here to help you take care of the monster sightings.
Shh, shh. There is certainly no monster, Fraulein, and there have been no monster
He's
sightings.
so over the top with that.
Everything is fine. There is no need for alarm. We have a huge monster problem here, literally and also figuratively. The monster is huge, and it is also huge problem. I need your help.
Why are you doing that?
Doing what?
Talking so loudly. Who is listening in?
I am the Bürgermeister, Nancy. If I appear to be scared, how will everyone feel? The last thing I need is the castle newspaper picking up on how bad things are.
The castle has its own newspaper?
Of course. Doesn't yours?
I don't really live in a castle.
How do you protect yourself from peasant uprisings?
It's never really been an issue. Can you tell me a little bit about this monster?
What? You want details? It's a monster. It is monstrous. Get rid of it, please. And thank you.
Who's Lucas?
Lucas is the castle's other monster.
What do you mean?
He's the head of security's son, so he's always wandering around, meddling, talking, endlessly talking, chattering away about some inane thing. It never ends with that one. How could someone who knows so little talk so much? The talking is more annoying than all of the pranks.
This thing, what is it? Why does everyone just call it the monster?
Honestly, there is not much we know about it.
What do you mean?
Most of us have only seen the destruction it leaves behind.
But it still seems like you would know enough about it to at least give it a name. After all this time?
I heard it had a name long, long ago. The villagers, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, they knew the monster. They would leave food for him deep in the woods. They were all terrified of him, of course, but so were the wolves. If they kept the monster fed, he would not bother them, and they could raise their livestock in peace. But one night, the monster broke into the castle and kidnapped the Freiherr's only daughter. He was broken-hearted and decreed that the monster be killed on sight. He demanded that the townsfolk no longer leave food in the woods. It was forbidden to speak the monster's name in town.
Was his daughter ever found?
No one knows. No one even knows how true the story is. It was a long time ago. But there are many stories like it that happened in these walls.
Earlier, you hid some things when I came in. Were they dolls?
Fräulein, these are not dolls.
Okay, what are those items?
These are injection-molded, professionally crafted, physical, tactical, multi-directional place-holding avatars.
Nope, still don't get it.
Therefore, a fully immersive, strategic, map-inclusive campaign tabletop set I've built.
Okay, I know those words, but that is the extent of what I took away from that sentence.
You Americans would call it a game.
Oh, yes, we would call it that.
But that is because in the rest of the world, games are not taken seriously. Here, we take games very seriously. Very seriously. That is why German board games are the best in the world.
They are?
Yes, they are. Just so you know, many of the most popular games throughout the world actually were created in Germany. And now I'm working on creating a new game. When it is done, it's going to turn the strategy world on its ear, which, now that I think about it, as an expression, does not make a great deal of sense.
Why's that?
Because why would it be on its ear? This is preposterous.
No, the other thing. Why is this game so important?
You'll have to see. Tell me you'll play. It's not perfect yet, but it's pretty great so far. At least that is what I think. But you should be sure to tell me what you think. Don't be shy. I can always use constructive criticism.
Sure,
'Cause
I'd
I
love
think
to.
there are some items that I
It's
do
called
need to
Raid.
like
The game
purchase
is very
to be able to
simple. It's
progress
just
through
about
the
using
game.
the best
Don't remember which.
strategy and
I know I
of
need to
course finding the
get the
coolest
postcard
looking
with the
character.
painting on
Ready?
it.
I'll play blue if you play the other two colors.
Oh, excellent.
I think I'll play on medium. I need to get more cards from Lucas, of course. Oh, how about Professor Sparrow? There's not very many cards at the moment because I have to, oh, right, that's discard a card. I'll discard a... Oh, I'm still so stuffed up. Okay. Let's steal this card. Another Golden Hunter. Oh. Blue. Fairy Trigger. Oh, excuse me. Mm. Aw. It's funny when he makes the character, like, whatever color he's playing as at the moment, lose. Ooh. Aw, I want to play. I like how the kind of creepy music just continues even when you're just playing Raid with Carl. Purple. Okay, this is a blue, so Golden Hunter. It's a tie. I know that I think red is strength, blue is magic, green is health, and orange is wisdom. Okay. Okay, orange is wisdom. Let's go. We'll go enchanted mirror. Ooh. Oh, guess I'll play one of my favorite triggers. Ooh. So, the number on the left is how many spaces you go forward if you win. The number on the right is how many spaces you go backwards if you lose to that card. Okay, yellow, so green. Okay, so it's a green, that means... Looks like Professor Sparrow's gonna be my best choice for this. Donkey King is great if you win with him. 3. Okay. Oh, got 2 copies of Fairy Trigger in my hand right now. Yay! It's kind of a... I don't know. Some of the aspects kind of remind me of Magic the Gathering. Oh. Landed on a black square. White squares, you go forward to the next white square. Black square, you go back to the previous black square. Unless the black square that you land on happens to be the very first one. Then you have to go back to the starting square. Good lord. I'm drawing like crazy. You know what? I'll go against yellow this time. This is blue. So we'll play a Golden Hunter. Yeah, I definitely need to play some monster with Lucas to get more cards. It's really the only way to get more cards until you finish making the new card with Carl, and that takes, I think, 3 or 4. Three or four, like, questions from him. We'll go against the one card that he has on that hand. Only get to go forward 2, but could be worse. Let's see. Wisdom. Looks like I have 4 RS Gold Thumb. Well, I didn't have a magic mirror this time. Green. Okay, one of the Donkey Kings it is. Corn Cannoneer is much better health. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, my turn. As soon as I saw the 5, I knew it was gonna be a go back 5 spaces because those 2 black squares are exactly 5 apart. These black squares, let's see, this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. The others are 10 apart. Let's see. Okay. That's better. We'll discard an RS Gold Thumb. And this is red, so we'll go with Golden Hunter.
Victory!
Oh, so you finally had the dialogue there. Okay. This is probably the only spot where I don't mind hitting one of this black. Like, this is the only black square I don't mind hitting. Discard a gold, RS Gold Thumb, and play a fairy trigger. Darn. Oh, wait. Did I win? Okay, I won. Wow, brain. I misread whatever it was. Oh, it was blue, not red. Doi. Wait, what color did you land on? Green. Donkey King, I guess. I mean, Professor Sparrow has the same health, but... Ooh. Bad luck. Bad luck, buddy. How about you? Oof. Professor Sparrow's got the highest strength out of what I've got. Corn
You
Cannon.
win.
That's gonna be back 6. Yeah, I definitely need to get more cards from Lucas. Oof. That's always entertaining. Nice. 2. That is not a black square that I am ecstatic about landing on. This one at least just puts you back 1 square. Well, 2. But it's significantly safer than any of the other ones. Ooh, weird pressure change in my ears. That does not feel good. Yeah, the only white square where you don't get to go forward. I do like that all the cards have little sound effects that go with them. Some of them are really quiet, but others are decent volume. I think, yep, there it is. The magic mirror. Magic mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? Which is how it was quoted. Look, that's the quote from the movie version of Snow White. In the actual, like, fairy tale, that's where the mirror, mirror on the wall line comes from. Just fun fact. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I roll, or spin, rather. Oof. Yes, Professor Sparrow. That's back 7. That's fine. Nancy has several. Oh, that'll come in handy for red. I have 4 RS Gold Thumb again. Yeah, definitely. Gotta love it when that happens. Oh, man. Oy. At least I'm not, like, swearing like a sailor like I was the one night when I was playing, on Thursday night, Friday morning. I played some House Flipper, and I was doing... what color did you land on? Red. Okay, I'm gonna go with one of my Donkey Kings, because I need to save...
You win.
I need to save my Golden Hunter for when I land here. But, was doing the build in House Flipper that's based on, the apartment from Silent Hill 4, The Room, which my mom ended up watching because she loves Silent Hill and, like, related type things. Okay, I've got 2 of that card now, so less worry on that one. But, essentially what ended up happening is, so my mom ended up going to bed, and I was still playing, and I discovered something that I had never noticed before. So there's this item in House Flipper called the Cursed Doll. I thought it was just, you know, creepy doll made to look like the actual Annabelle doll, which is a Raggedy Ann doll. Yeah, no. It freaking dabbed. Like, I was not expecting it, and I jumped. It scared it scared the hell out of me. I was, like, freaking out, and I ended up, like, swearing for a fair bit. I swear fairly often. I try not to swear on stream or on camera very much, because, I don't know. It's not that I'm doing child-friendly content, because I'm not. I play horror games, I don't play strictly family-friendly content. Like, that's just not... I don't just play, like, family-friendly games. I play all sorts of stuff. But... yeah, that was not fun. I nearly had a heart attack from that, it felt like. Well, okay, that's an exaggeration, but oh my god, was I freaking out. I think I said fuck more times than I ever have on stream. Come on, come on, come on. I wanna win, I wanna win, I wanna win. Yes, I win. I have infiltrated the
Nice
castle.
round. What did you think?
I loved it.
I knew it. I said to myself, Carl, this is the one. This is a game that's going to put you on the map. Here, take this for your trouble.
Thanks. Can you catch me up on what's been happening with these monster sightings?
The castle is emptying out. I've never seen people be this nervous. You've got to get to the bottom of this quickly.
What has happened with the monsters so far?
I don't know. I've heard all sorts of things. Magda saw him out in the woods last week. She was out gathering herbs after a rainstorm. She drops her basket, and when she looked back up, she saw him standing there. She was sure she was going to get it, but the monster just walked away.
Where is Magda? Can I talk to her?
You can try, but good luck with that. She's bolted her door, and she hasn't come out since that night. Come to think of it, you should leave her alone.
Okay.
Thanks, Nancy.
I like your lederhosen.
Yes, get it out of your system now, Fräulein.
What do you mean?
No one likes lederhosen. Look at these. All of these straps and hooks and what have you. It's like I can't be trusted to keep my shirt on. Do you know how long it takes me to put these on in the morning? 9 minutes. And it's not like they look good. I look like a sad old Pinocchio.
Then why do you wear them?
It's part of Marcus's Bavarianization of the castle. He wants to give tourists a more authentic experience when they come here.
It sounds like you're not a fan of that
the
idea.
number of
I
places
grew
that try
up
to
here.
give an
I know
authentic
If he wanted
experience
authentic, he should have
that
come to me
are...
instead of stuffing the castle full of idiotic tourists. No offense to you and your fanny pack wearing, loud talking country people.
It sounds
But
like you don't
there's
like tourists.
unfortunately a lot of
We
like
have no
tourist
business
attractions
having tourists
where
here. It isn't
they
right.
claim that it's an authentic experience, but it's
Thanks. See you
not
later.
actually based
Bye,
on
Nancy.
anything real. Oh, right, I wanted to see it. Was there any other books that I can look at in his office? Or is that only after I've... I could have sworn there was something else I could look at in his office besides the, like, the picture. Then again, I don't think I can look at any of this stuff over here. I can't look at any of that stuff until he's not in the office. Now we get the call from Marcus.
Marcus, cell phone reception is notorious up there. Give me a call back on the landline in your room.
Yep. I don't want to go that way right now. Why did I do that? Nope, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I don't remember which way it is to the one that...
It's locked.
I think it was the other set of stairs that had the funny sign. Yep. Danger! Stairs ahead! Ah, there's Lucas.
Hello.
Hi, so are you the one who tried to keep me out of the castle?
Probably. I've been known to do things like that. I'm Lucas.
I'm Nancy Drew.
Hello, Nancy Drew. Do you want to play Monster?
Okay, what's that?
The best game ever. I just got it. It's really pretty awesome. Let's play a round. We'll play 2 rounds, and the win goes to the farmer. with
The
most
number
live
of
cows
Nancy Drew
remaining at the
games where
end.
she has
This time,
where we have
I'll
to
be
play
the farmer, and you will be the monster. As a farmer, I'll place all of my cows on the board. Then you get to choose 3 cows to become secret monsters. When you're ready, start the round. Choose a cow to kill in any pasture connected to one of your monsters. Once a cow is dead, you'll need to move any scared cows or monsters in adjoining pastures to a new location. Then I'll guess which of my cows is your hidden monster. Once I'm done, it's back to you to make another kill. Be careful, because if no live cows are connected to a live monster, you'll have to skip your turn, and I'll get to guess again. When I guessed correctly, one of your monsters will be killed, and I can either choose to guess again or pass. We'll continue taking turns until either all 3 monsters or all the cows are dead. Then the round is over and we switch roles. You'll be the farmer and I'll be the monster. The second round is over when either all 3 monsters or all the cows are dead, making the farmer with the most survivors the winner. Let's play!
We're gonna play this on easy. Because whenever I play this on the harder difficulties... Okay, so we're gonna grab this cow, and this cow. You here, you here, you here, you here, and you here. Let's see. You here, you here, you here, you here, you here. Ooh, yeah, definitely don't want to do that one. There's only 2 cows connected to it and they're both monsters. So we're gonna grab you. We're gonna pop you here. You here. You here. Here. And here. Now this is where things are gonna get interesting. one cow left. And now comes my weird way of doing this. Well, I don't know if it's weird exactly, but I kind of like having them laid out all neatly at first.
Nice game. Here you go.
Should I pick a set?
Yes?
Sailor Red Braid. This one's got the robber in it, but this one's just got Bonaparte. Oh, you know what? We'll go with this one because it has the most
It's a
variety.
card for that game that Carl is always playing. They're pretty cool, actually. I have a bunch. I'll give you some if you can beat me at Monster.
What can you tell me about Anya?
She's the best. She's the most fun person in this castle by a mile.
Why is that?
She's taught me where all the fun places are in the castle. And she knows a lot of games, and she's good to talk to if you have a problem. I wish she wasn't always so busy.
What's she busy doing?
I don't know. Probably something with Carl.
Why do you say that?
They're always fighting.
What do you know about Renata?
She's not so great. My dad says she's lucky that they let her come here. She has a reputation.
What kind of reputation?
I don't know. She steals or something. No one here trusts her, and she's always trying to boss me around, stopping me from doing anything fun.
How so? Does she stop you from bugging Carl?
She's just in the way. I don't like her.
Okay. What do you know about the monster that's been terrorizing the castle?
I heard that it's a forest yeti.
What's that?
It's the saddest and most terrible of the monsters. It lives alone in a big cave usually, and it gets so hungry that he thinks he's going to die. But he doesn't want to eat because he has to eat people, and he doesn't like to kill people. So he tries to eat vegetables, but they make him sick. But one day, he can't wait anymore, and he runs into the town, and he grabs up a whole bunch of people and eats them all, and he goes back to his cave. And he's so sad about all of the people he's killed that you can hear him crying and howling for miles.
Lucas!
Sounds kind of like that.
Do you visit Anya in the shop much?
Oh yeah. Want to hear a secret? If you give Renata food, she falls asleep in like a second. It's really weird.
What do you think of all the tourists who come here?
They're so boring. Every group says the same thing, no matter when they come. They all make the same stupid jokes, and I always have to pretend to be amused.
Why are you always pranking Carl?
I tried with everyone else, but they're not good at noticing. Carl is, though. He notices everything and gets all crazy and red when you mess with him. Have you seen all of the cool stuff he has in his office? When I get to use it, I'm going to build a small version of the castle with all the secret passages.
Secret passages?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where are the secret passages? Where do they go?
I can't tell you. They're secrets. Plus, there are a few places here that I'm the only one who knows where they go.
Aren't you worried about getting in trouble with Carl?
Oh, Carl can't catch me. That's just how it is. Carl couldn't catch a cold that was looking for him. He couldn't catch a ball if you glued it to his hand. He couldn't catch an acorn if he was the ground. I can continue if you'd like.
I get the picture.
Yeah, it's like he's not even trying these days.
Have you seen the monster?
I don't know.
How can you not know?
I saw something. I don't know what it was.
Where?
Down in the passageways. It was awful.
What did you see?
Probably a monster.
Have you always lived here?
Yep, The whole time. My dad's the head of security here, so I know pretty much everything there is to know about everyone here. Most of it's boring, but not all of it.
What do you mean?
I can't tell you, I'd get in trouble. But it's bad. My dad says all castles have bloody histories because they're built by greedy men. He says us a lot.
What does he say about the history of this castle?
I can't tell you. Also, I don't really know.
I think you're the one behind the monster sightings.
My lawyer has advised me not to answer that question.
You're what?
Isn't that what everyone says on all of those TV shows? My lawyer. I need a lawyer. I ain't talking without my lawyer.
That's TV, not real life. You're not answering my question.
And I ain't gonna do it, see? Not till you get me a real Class A briefcase jockey. That sounded good, right?
I'd like to
Such a
play a
little
round of
brat.
Monster.
All right, let's get going.
Okay, we're gonna play one more round of Monster, and hopefully we win. Let's see. This one, and this one. Yep. This one. One cow left again for Lucas. So. I don't know why I like having them all, like, organized like this. It gets moved around, but well,
Nice round.
okay, let's see. I'm gonna grab this one.
Thanks, see you later.
See you later.
That at least gets me a couple more sets of cards for...
Nancy, what happened? You look very sad.
It's my boyfriend.
Well, you can always talk to me about it. Us girls have to stick together.
Thanks. What do you think of Renata?
I love her stories. Sometimes when she comes, the two of us stay up until the sun comes up, just chattering away about this and that. You ask me, her reputation is completely undeserved.
What reputation?
It's difficult to explain exactly. A lot of people say that wherever she goes, bad fortune follows.
Do you think that?
Not really, but she does always have peculiar timing. Come to think of it, whenever the castle gets to talking about the monster, she's not far behind.
Really? Do you think she has something to do with the monster sightings?
I'd be surprised. But then again, no, never mind. It's nothing.
What?
Okay, I shouldn't be telling you this. One time when she was here, and again everyone was all worked up about the monster, and she told the stories that scared everyone who listened half to death. So later that night, when everyone was locked in their houses with the windows shut tight, I caught her snooping around the castle.
What was she doing?
That's just the thing. I couldn't figure it out. She didn't come back for a long time after that. Actually, that was the last we heard of the monster for a while, too.
It sounds like these monster stories are all pretty old.
Maybe that's why we're all so afraid of this thing, whatever it is. It's from that old world, just like this castle is. I don't think we have what it takes to make it in that world anymore.
That might be true.
I didn't always think so, but... Remember the last time you were somewhere when the power went out? There is that split second before you reach for the flashlight, where it feels like the bottom is dropping out of the room and you just want normal back. And for that second, there is this part of you is so scared that it will never be back. That's what it's like when I hear the monster.
Can you tell me a little about Lucas?
Has he been bothering you? Be honest now.
A little.
Very sorry about that. He's my nephew. His father's the head of security here, so Lucas has pretty much got the run of the place. Although, that goes to his head now and again. Don't let him pester you too much now, and let me know if he's bothering you.
Will do.
He's got too much energy for sure, and he's a little too smart for his own good, but a good kid still.
I need some boyfriend advice.
You came to the right place.
I think I need to apologize, but at the same time, he needs to let me live my life. Of course, I want him to be a big part of it, but I don't know how to explain that.
Well, luckily, this one's easy. For me, at least, as the advice giver. Tell him exactly what you just told me.
That's it?
That's it. Talk it through. Relationships are like plants. They grow stronger if you talk to them. That one works better in German, I think.
Thanks. I'll give it a shot.
I know it will work. Oh, when I was your age, I had the most wonderful boyfriend. The whole world was always just so perfect when we were together. There's nothing like love to bring order to a scattered world.
What's with the glass display?
Ah, you noticed. Glass-blowing tradition is very strong in the areas around Bavaria. We do quite a bit of glass-blowing here ourselves. Normally we have demos, but it's been so hectic here the last few days, we'd had to stop them for the moment.
You make glass here in the castle?
Oh, yes. I wish you could see it. Glass is everyday magic. Out of all this power and fire comes something delicate and strange. It's sad how easy it is to forget just how odd and beautiful a simple piece of glass can be.
I guess so.
It's one of the old things. Renata is always saying the old things are the best. Do you think she's right?
Sure, I guess.
She might be right. But you could also say that the monster is also one of the old things.
What do you think of Carl?
I think that Carl has been placed on this planet to test my patience.
So you two don't get along, I take it.
The fact that that man got elected makes me wish we were back in the days when you had to pull a sword out of a stone or a lake or something to assume power. He'd never be able to figure it out. Too many steps, what with the pulling and then the not dropping it, and then the remembering to tell people about what happened.
Do people around here trust Carl?
Apparently enough do. He's still got the job.
Can I see the glass shop?
Oh, sorry. It's locked until everything settles down. Only Carl and I have keys, but we're both too busy to supervise anyone down there at the moment. Sorry, Nancy.
Has Lucas always been such a prankster?
Ugh, unfortunately, yes. I swear he was trying to trick us before he said his first word. Even as a baby, he had this glint in his eye like he was up to something. It was less cute than you'd imagine, actually.
Why does he seem to target Carl?
I know. You are thinking I condone it. I don't. Lucas's father is always so busy running security. Honestly, I think that Lucas is a little lonely these days. He doesn't have a lot of friends at school, from what I can tell. He must like the attention. That being said, I think most of these so-called pranks are Carl's doing.
What do you mean?
The way he blunders through life. It's not surprising that he always thinks he's the victim of some practical joke. He's the victim of a joke, all right, but it's more cosmic than practical.
See you later.
See you later.
This thing is just so cute. Well, maybe not cute. Well, it's cute in a quaint sort of way. Like a vintagey sort of way. I think if I buy it, probably Marcus.
Nancy, it's Marcus. Call me back on the landline.
Yeah.
Nancy, I think we need to talk.
Ned, I'm so glad you called. Ned, you know the truth is I'd love to have you here with me instead of all the way at home.
I feel the same way, and I know that. Just forget it sometimes.
Oh, Ned, you don't need to change. I like you just the way you are.
I gave what you said some thought, and I think I'm spending too much time waiting for exciting things to happen to me like they do for you. After we got in the fight, I did a lot of thinking.
Me too.
And I came to a decision. I may not be an internationally known sleuth, but I'm happy to have one in my life. And maybe it's time for me to be a little more daring.
I'm happy to hear that. I'd have you along on my adventures anytime.
That means a lot. Thanks, Nancy.
It's true.
Well, maybe one day we'll work together on a case.
You might be right.
Wait, really? I'd better start working on my sleuthing.
Sorry, the connection is bad. I'll call you back from the landline.
I think I get the key for that from Carl.
Nancy, glad you're here. Big news! The International Board Card and Dice Commission has announced that they will be accepting new games for review. That means I can send Raid in.
That's great news.
Only
What?
I have very bad luck is a simple way of explaining it. Always have.
But this doesn't seem bad.
Not yet, but you'll see. Nothing good ever just happens, not in my life at least. I'm sorry you don't want to hear any more of my old man problems. I actually need your help.
With what?
Since you're the best raid player I've met, will you help me create a new character? I know this probably won't work out, but I want it to be perfect.
Sure.
Oh, excellent. Yes, I just knew you'd help. Maybe with your help, this wouldn't be such a disaster. I'd like you to help me come up with a new character. It is going to be based on the bear-skinned creature from the old tales. Should it be male or female?
Female.
Thanks.
Anya mentioned a glass shop. Can you help me find a way in?
She did she? Fine. You want to look in there? Go ahead, but stay away from the furnace.
Why's that?
It's a glass furnace. It's deadly. We've had accidents. It is not for fooling around. Be very careful. You could die down there.
Yeah, glass furnaces are
Thanks.
extremely hot.
What do you think of Renata?
Did you know that Anya wants her to go? I don't understand why. She's such a great storyteller. This isn't the first time she's come here, you know. Although it was before my time, she knows a lot about this place.
Anya told me she likes Renata.
I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Maybe she's trying to impress you by pretending to be far friendlier than she actually is.
Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
Ah, right, the cake for Renata. That's
Nancy,
gonna
it's Marcus. Call me back on the landline.
Yeah, that's gonna happen every time I leave a room until I actually... I do like that in this one I can just click on the phone number and it'll dial it.
Marcus here.
Hi, it's Nancy.
So, what's everything look like at the castle? Have you got everything under control?
So far.
Great. I'm on my way down. I'm about 4 hours away, but I'll try to be here if you need me. Thanks again for helping me out. It'd be great to have the whole thing tied up by the time I get in.
I'll do my best.
That's what I'm expecting. I'm bringing some foreign investors to the castle tomorrow. Big money, big time investors. I mean like stupid rich. Like, happy birthday, I got to that town in France you wanted rich. I want everything tied up with a neat bow. Signed, sealed, delivered, stamps, the whole 100 yards. You're like my personal stylist here. You gotta make me look good.
Stylist? I'm here to get rid of the monster, right?
Nancy, business is built on metaphors, fast talking itself, aggrandizing anecdotes. Like the time the Prime Minister told me that my yacht was fantastic.
Right.
I knew you'd be a fast learner. That's my favorite type of learner. Favorite type of car, too. You prove yourself to me in this case. I see big things in your future. Look at me. I started out small like you. Now I've got 4 houses. 3 in Berlin and 1 somewhere. Told my realtor to surprise me. Really should track it down someday. Also, I own a castle, but you know that.
What can you tell me about Anya?
Anya's Anya. Always has been. I was surprised to find out she was working at the castle, but that's synchronicity for you.
Why were you surprised she was working here?
We used to date.
You and Anya? Really?
Yeah, it was years ago.
She didn't mention that.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. The breakup didn't exactly go well. Well, no breakup goes well, right? That'd be weird. Anya was pretty upset and she ended up acting a little strange.
Strange how?
It's not really... It wouldn't be very gentlemanlike to get into what went on. Let's just say she is the reason that I make sure my shoes are tied before I break up.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, I'm just being dramatic. It was rough. We got through it. When I find out she was working at the castle, it was weird at first, but stranger things have happened. Look, Anya and I have had our problems. But in business, skill comes first. She's very good at her job, and customers love her. That's good enough for me.
Why do you insist that everyone dress up?
The castle isn't a hotel, Nancy. I'm not renting out a room. I'm providing an experience. I want our guests to create memories that they'll never forget during their visit here.
Like seeing a monster?
Are you implying that I'm behind the monster sightings?
Well, it's not out of the realm of possibility.
It is so far out of the realm of possibility that it has crossed the sea of you are wrong and landed in the realm of ludicrous accusations. But I do admire your thoroughness. Good hustle.
Can you tell me a little bit about this monster?
No, other than that it was a terrible timing, which is rude, by the way. I don't deal with these sort of things. I hire people to do it for me. I'm big picture, Nancy, like a dinosaur's yearbook. I don't do small print.
What do you think of Carl?
He's not my ideal manager, but he does an adequate job when he's not working on that game of his, that is.
Have you tried Carl's game?
No. I do not play games, but if I did, I would not play them with Carl.
What do you know about Renata?
Nothing. Is that a person?
Yes, she's a traveling storyteller.
Oh, okay. I'll add that to the list of things that you seem to think that I need to know.
You're the one who broke up with Anya?
Yes, I'd rather not get into the specifics, but I did end the relationship.
Bye.
See you later.
Okay, let's call Ned first, and then Frank. Yeah,
Hi, Nancy.
I could use your help with my case.
Sure. What's going on?
Okay, long story short.
Wait, let me guess. You're in Germany, so you're probably in a castle. And if you're in a castle, there's probably some sort of a problem.
Exactly.
If I had to guess, I'd say a monster and an eccentric German board game expert.
You were keeping tabs on me, weren't you?
Of course I was. I know you're capable of solving these cases on your own, but I still worry a little bit, especially when you're so far away. Frank kept me up to date on everything that's going on.
I'm not surprised. I could really use some hints.
Oh, I installed something on your phone for just the occasion. It's called the Hint Hotline. It can help you even better than I can.
Even better? I doubt that.
Really. It can show you pictures and do all sorts of neat things that I can't.
So, what can I expect from the new and improved Ned?
Well, I'm not sure. I'm still in the planning stages. I think maybe I need an edgier presentation. Get a motorcycle, maybe. Stay out past 10 p.m.? Return library books at the wrong branch?
Oh, no, that might not be the solution. Don't forget, I like you just the way you are.
Then you'll like new Ned even more. Once I settle on just what that will involve, maybe I could get a hobby.
Not a bad idea.
It's really strange spending my time with you and Frank and Joe. You guys always have such great stories to tell. It makes me feel like I live a pretty boring life in comparison. You guys are always like, remember when we were chased by that abominable snowman that really turned out to be an international art thief and also a spy? My best anecdote from this last year is the time I accidentally said something horrible in Italian to the waiter at the pasta place.
Yeah, what you said was pretty unforgivable.
I had no idea.
I'm just teasing. It was just a misunderstanding. And anyway, you have great stories about school and football.
It's not the same. It'd be nice to stumble across a nice mystery now and again.
It doesn't exactly work that way.
Maybe, but maybe I've just not been looking hard enough. I'll let you know what I find.
Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
And now we have to deal with Frank reading Joe's stupid poem.
Hello?
I called Ned.
I heard. I'm glad the two of you could work things out.
Me too.
I didn't doubt that you would.
Thanks for being such a good friend.
No problem. It's good to see you two back together.
Thanks.
Is it just me, or does Frank sound disappointed?
The people here seem to think that the same monster has been attacking the castle for years, maybe even centuries. Have you ever heard of anything like that before?
Interesting. Well, nothing could live that long. Maybe it's a handy scapegoat.
A scapegoat?
Well, growing up, every time Joe broke something, he'd blame me. I'd do the same to him. Maybe whenever someone does something really awful, they take advantage of this monster story to throw suspicion off of themselves.
How's Joe?
He's great. He says hi. Oh, also, he wanted me to tell you something. Hang on, I had him write it down because it was too weird to remember.
You know what? I kind of want to
There
open a
we
second
go.
one of my little...
Dear Nancy Drew. He used your last name for some reason. I am glad you and Ned are back together.
I think I'm going to open a
You
second
go
one of these
together
just to
like
see what I
peanut butter
get.
and jelly. When you're apart, it's like peanut butter and sadness,
Ooh.
or jelly and uncomfortable silences. Either way, you're looking at a sandwich that no one wants,
Cute
and
little
probably
skelly.
no one will buy it ever.
I wonder why
Yep,
they chose.
that sounds like Joe. Tell him I say hi.
Oh, you wish that was the end of the note. It goes on. A world where Ned and Nancy are not together as a couple is as disturbing as it is dangerous to the quantum makeup of our interstellar plane of reality. You know what? I'm just going to stop reading there.
That's okay. I think I get the picture. It's really sweet that he cares so much. The people here must be scared. I can't get them to answer their doors.
Really? You've tried?
Yeah, no one wants to talk.
They must really be scared of this thing.
Oh, excuse me.
I've met everyone here.
Oof.
It's a pretty strange bunch.
How so?
Well, Carl, the leader here, is off in his own world working on elaborate board games. It's Anya who seems to be running things.
What's she like?
She's certainly no pushover. She's also a little difficult to read.
Who else is there?
There's Renata. She's a traveling storyteller.
Interesting. What's she like?
I'm not sure. She can be a little cryptic. There's something she's hiding.
Knowing you, you'll get to the bottom of it in no time.
Then there's Lucas, security guard's son. Loves causing trouble. Seems obsessed with pulling pranks.
Yep, that's pretty common.
Really?
Oh yeah, I had a prank phase. So did Joe.
What made you stop?
Got too busy. I think I still have a notebook full of ideas somewhere, although most of the ideas involve variations on the bucket of water over a door theme. Gotta love the classics. Who do you think is behind the monster?
I don't know. It might not even be any of them. I could really use some money.
Try seeing if there is anything you can do for the people around the castle.
Oh, right. We can't call Bess and George in
Thanks.
this one.
See you later.
Catch you later.
This is like I think this is one of the only ones where you can't.
It's the monster! He struck again! Quickly! Follow me to the courtyard!
Okay, I now have 3 little glowy monster characters and 2 bracelets.
What happened here?
It has gotten past the gates! This has never happened before! Nancy, this is different now. You better leave.
No, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
That is not a smart move. I'm going to tell Marcus that whatever happens to you is no longer my responsibility.
I'd better find a way to put out that fire, and fast.
I think this I think something comes up in the bucket. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Nope. Just the bucket.
The monster did some major damage out here. There's something what a peculiar looking burr. If I can find out where it's from, that could help me track the monster.
I want to look and see if there's anything else in the well that I want. Or need. Or can use. Those little dashboard dancing hula girls.
Are you back to play more Monster?
Not now.
Okay, sure.
I hear you have a reputation as a prankster.
If you want to call it that, I guess that you could. But really, they're not just pranks. They're something better.
Like what exactly?
I don't know, but pranks are stupid. I've got better things planned than just stupid pranks.
What do you have planned?
You'll see. Something good. The people around here will be talking about it for years.
Do you like living here at the castle?
Yeah.
It seems like a weird place to grow up.
I don't know. He's not boring like some places. Did you know that hundreds of years ago they used to have a gallows here, and you could see it right from my window? When I visit my uncle's place, he just has a grocery store outside of his window.
Do your school friends like to visit the castle?
No.
Really? It seems like a place where all the kids would want to hang out.
Yeah, well, they just don't, okay? I don't exactly have a lot of friends.
There's nothing wrong with that. Good friends are hard to find.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
Well, it's true.
Maybe for other people. What's up?
What do you think of Marcus?
Who?
He's the man who owns the castle.
Oh, okay. I don't know him. I think I heard my dad talk about him a few times. I don't think he likes him all that much.
Thanks. See you later.
Bye, Nancy!
Hello.
Did you and Marcus date?
Yes, but that was a long time ago.
Were you two serious?
We were. Or at least we thought we were. You know how it is. But that's all in the past now. We chat every now and again for work, but that's about it.
So Marcus is okay with you working here?
He wasn't at first, but he asked around and found out I do a good job. We both decided to be mature about it.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Bye.
Cocoa Kringle bar. Pretty much always, there's practically every game.
Nancy, call me back on the landline.
Oh my god. No, it's locked.
There's no power. Aha! That's why it's not working. Now it should work. This could come in handy.
That's right, that's where that one was. Nope.
I hate snakes.
Can't really blame Nancy for disliking snakes after the rattlesnake in Secret of Shadow Ranch. I think I have all the tiles now. Okay. Incredible. Okay. No, that's not right. Nearly. There we go.
I better take this with me.
Hi again.
Have you seen a burr like this before?
Let me see. Yes, I've seen something like that out in the woods.
What do you think of Marcus?
He does not know what he's doing. He thinks we should all listen to him because he has a briefcase. Any fool can get one of those things, and anyway, they are silly. What is this, 1986? Not anymore, it isn't.
I'd like to help you with your character again.
All right, now what do you think? Brown fur or black fur?
Black.
Thanks.
Thanks. See you later.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Yes?
How well do you know Carl?
Him? I know him as well as anyone can, I guess.
What do you mean?
The way he locks himself up in the castle. He never leaves. He's hiding from the world. Why do you think he's doing that?
I don't know.
Me either. What are the chances that the reason is a happy one?
Probably not great.
Right.
Do you and Carl get along?
No.
Why is that?
I ask you, do we seem like we should get along? He's an officious bureaucrat. He's desperate to control everything. You can't trust someone like that.
Why do you have such a bad reputation?
That's not up to me to decide or care about.
Why's that?
I have more interesting things to think about than my reputation. And so do you.
Are storytellers still in demand?
No. Today people want flashy computer games and big budget movies. They want instant gratification. The old stories, they traveled from one storyteller to another for millennia. Now they are dying off.
Ah, that must be sad for you.
No, I know the stories. You do not. It is sad for you.
How much longer do you plan on being a storyteller?
As long as I've got teeth, files, or otherwise.
Why are you really here?
What do you mean?
Anya told me you have a habit of showing up whenever there's talk of the monster. Is that true?
Trust me, I don't keep track of gossip when I'm traveling. The weather, yes. The gossip, no.
From what I hear, it doesn't seem like a coincidence.
I'd watch what I said if I was you. Hi.
Do you have a home, or are you always on the road?
Of course I do.
Where is it?
Here. Here's home. Wherever here may be.
It seems like it would be lonely, always traveling.
It is. You're always leaving home. But then again, you're always heading home.
Do you have a family?
I did, a long time ago.
What happened?
I've lived to be very old. Not everyone is as lucky as I am.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't be. We had beautiful days while they lasted.
Have you ever seen anything as strange as this monster on your travels?
No, but I've heard stories. Every place with a history and a dark corner has its own monster to worry about.
Why do you think that is?
2 possible answers. The world is either full of bored people or extraordinarily shy monsters.
Where are you going after this castle?
I don't know yet. Wherever I'm needed next.
Do you think you're needed here?
I must be if I'm here.
What do you mean by that?
You must learn to relax. Don't pull all of the mystery out of your life. It's no fun that way.
Would you like some food?
That is just what I wanted. Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna pause the game for a second because I need to look at the picture that I saved. Actually, I also need to check something on my phone. Hair in my mouth. Ew. Okay, that's still. Okay. Now comes the fun part. Doing this so that we don't wake Renata.
I need to get to that box without waking Renata up.
Dang it. Okay. Dang. Yeah. Let's try that again. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Come on. Dang it. I'm really having trouble with this. I don't even know what this thing is. Yeah, basically. Dang it.
I'd better hang on to this.
And now we just look through the book.
I need to figure out the color code to open this.
And this is completely randomized because it's a game of password. Is that what that's called? Okay, we're gonna do all one color to start with. Okay. Okay, we have all the colors. I'm gonna think that the pink and the purple are in the right place. Red, green. Oops, not red, green. Whoopsies. Oh, now only one color's in the right place. Green, purple. Now everything's in the wrong place. I hate this puzzle sometimes. Okay. Pink. Green. Oh,
What's Renata up to? It seems like she's tracking the monster. There's a dungeon in this castle. I'd better find it.
okay.
I'd better find something else to wear. I really wish I had my suitcase.
Marcus here.
Do you believe that the monster could be real?
If it is, I know a guy who will pay through the nose for movie rights.
That didn't exactly answer my question.
Didn't it?
See you later.
Bye.
I'm going to avoid calling Ned as much as possible just because
Hey, Nancy.
The monster, or
Not my favorite
something,
character.
attacked the castle.
Wait, really?
Yes, it was pretty creepy. When it left, I found a really weird burr. I think it might be a clue.
You should try to find out where the burr comes from. If it's unique enough, it might lead you back to where the monster lives.
Thanks, see you later.
Catch you later.
Okay, we're gonna go talk to Renata first.
What are you wearing, Nancy? Change out of that this instant!
What's the matter? It's just a costume for the celebration. It was left in my room.
Who left that in your room?
I don't know. It was just there with a note to put it on. I still don't see what the big deal is.
Change out of it now!
Yeah, and Renata won't talk to us again until we...
What happened? Who would do something like this?
Yep, we can't change out of it.
I better hang on to this.
Ooh, that felt good.
Hey, Nancy.
I changed into a costume, and when I got back to my room, my clothes were shredded.
Shredded?
Yeah,
That is bad. Someone is definitely trying to send you a message.
I know, but what's the message?
It seems like this person wants you to stick around, and they want you to be in costume for the festival.
And they're trying to scare me.
Well, that's a tall order.
Renata seemed really upset when she saw me in this dress.
Did she explain why?
No.
It's an older style, isn't it? Maybe it reminds her of something from her past.
Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
Why are you still wearing that?
My clothes, they're gone. Someone tore them to shreds.
This is bad. Who did it?
I don't know. I don't even know why anyone would want to do it.
Someone thinks it's important that you look the part, it seems.
See you later.
See you later.
The girl in the dress.
Nancy, come down here. I need your help. Can you go distract Carl? I've got a really great prank idea, but I need him distracted. Can you do it?
Sure.
You are my favorite new person in the world, Nancy. Come back and let me know when he's distracted.
Why would you leave a bucket of water over my door?
I'm only allowed to watch 2 hours of television a week. I've got a lot of time on my hands.
Thanks. See you later.
Bye, Nancy.
I hate that that's a legitimate excuse for that kid.
Hello again, Nancy.
Did you leave this costume out for me?
No. Someone must have left it out for you for the festival. It looks great on you. Huh.
What?
Oh, that dress. It just looks really familiar. I wonder where I've seen it before.
Thanks. See you later.
Goodbye.
Nancy, what is going on?
Can you help me distract Lucas for a minute by staying at your desk? He wants to set up a prank for you.
I will sit here and be your unsuspecting prank victim, and finally I will be able to catch him in the act.
I'd like to give you more help with your character.
Now the character needs a special item. Should it be a magic golden ring or a
Ooh,
never-ending pocket
ring
full of gold
or
coins?
I think I'll go with ring this time. I think I'm
I
with
want my
coins
character
last
to
time.
wear the ring.
Thanks.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Goodbye.
I think there's like one more time of helping him with the raid character, and then why did I do that? Need to get into the. Oh right, ask about the
Check.
costume.
Check. Still have to do that. Check. Did that. Did that. That's done. That's done. Did that. Still have to do that. Did that. Check. Haven't done that. Still have to do that. That's done. Can't check that off yet.
Oh right, I need a
Check.
way to see.
That's done.
Well, on the plus side, I got a good portion of my task list done.
This is the lowest room in the castle. I should be able to find the dungeon through here somehow. This looks like it's about the legend, and there are letters in the corner. Looks like something could fit in here. What's that? It looks like some sort of trapdoor. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet.
I need a way into the security room, and I'm trying to remember. I know it has to do with the glockenspiel, but I can't remember. Can't remember the order of the notes for the glockenspiel.
What are you wearing? You look like you're in a cartoon.
It's for the festival.
It's so puffy. Are you sure you're even in there?
Thank you very much, Lucas.
You're welcome.
Okay, Carl is distracted.
All right, I'm off. Wish me luck.
The middle of this message is in some sort of code. I bet if I try moving the letters around in the columns, I can figure out what it says.
To open the security booth or room, I think it's booth. Play the glockenspiel notes are hidden around the castle, I think it says. Find them and then play them in the order of the
I
list.
got it. I need to track down these locations and find all of the hidden notes.
Okay. So, I know that the portrait upstairs has a G on it. The castle gate's bell also has a G. The glass furnace had an A. And the hallway book stand had a B. And I think it was a D on the florist's door.
That must be one of the hidden notes.
Okay. I'm just gonna take a quick picture of this. I know how to read music, this gives me where they are on the glockenspiel. Because, I mean, glockenspiel isn't exactly my instrument. I don't have anything against glockenspiel as an instrument. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. G. A, B. Oh. G, D. I could have sworn that was right. Is it gonna make me actually find all of the letters again? I've already seen them all. That's one of the things that I don't like about some of these later games.
This must be one of the musical notes I need. That must be another of the musical notes I need.
Yeah.
There's a letter G on the doorbell. I bet it's another one of the notes I need.
Hey, Nancy.
Where is the security booth?
I can't just tell you that.
I don't have time to play games right now. I really need to know where the security booth is.
Sorry, can't tell.
You speak English very well. Did you study it in school?
Yeah, but my mom is from America, so I learned it from her.
Oh, really? Where is she now?
Away on some stupid business trip.
Why is it stupid?
She's on a job interview. If she gets a job, I'd probably have to move.
Would you miss it here?
Duh. It's a castle. This is the coolest type of house.
I'm sure if you end up moving, you'll grow to love your new home.
Everyone says that. But I say castles are awesome. Stop pretending that they're not. I'm not that stupid.
Even when they have monsters?
Especially when they have monsters.
It's gotta be like, what, 8? Something like that.
Where would you go if you had to move?
I don't know. Somewhere far away. Up north somewhere.
Not in the mood to play another round of Monster right now.
Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
That engraving must be one of the letters that Lucas's dad was talking about.
I think that should be the last of the... Okay. G... D... B... A... G... Okay, am I not playing that right? Okay. C, D, E, F... Oh, wait. No. Okay. So this is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So that's a full C major scale right here. Okay, it's just really quiet. Okay. I am going to... Where are my... I have dry erase markers, and I know it's probably not the greatest for my monitor, but I do this every so often, where I'll take a dry erase marker let's see. So you have C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Okay, let's start over. G, D, oh, B. There we go. That's the right order. Whoops. Clint fell over.
I wonder what this does. I should try that with my phone. All right, it looks like I'll be getting security alerts on my phone now.
I just realized, I think we can... Yumi. I think we'll go with Waverly. Yeah.
There's no power. Looks like I need a key. Looks like it's missing 2 dials. Looks like I need a key.
And I don't have it. I don't remember where we find the key for that.
That's done. Still have to do that. Still have to do that. Haven't done that. Haven't done that.
What did I miss in the foyer?
Hey, Nancy.
I'll let you go. Bye.
See you later.
Okay. I know there's... Ah. Does that count as...
Haven't done that. There must be directions for how to use this somewhere.
Okay, I know there was a pattern for this. Let's see. Captive... Curse... Okay, yep. You only have 5 turns. So this recommends 10, 8, 2, 7, 6.
There must be cameras throughout the castle. Is that Renata? What's she doing there?
Okay, Anya's already out of the gift shop.
Everyone must have an area of the castle to secure when the alarm rings. This could come in handy. What was Renata doing with the clocks? Renata must have dropped this. I should figure out what it's for. It's locked. Have to translate that. I need a key. What a strange place to keep a key. It says Anya. Could it be for the shop?
I know that there's a hint in the raid book.
Monster sighted on castle grounds. This is not a drill. Monster sighted on castle grounds. This message will not repeat.
isn't quite right. Why would Anya print these emails and
You
keep
can't
them
be
here?
back there. Get
Ooh.
out now.
Shit. That was bad.
There's someone in the courtyard. It's the monster. I better go see if I can track it. It's the monster. It hasn't noticed me. I should try to get closer without being seen. Whoa! I can't open it. It looks like that one lever is blocking the rest.
Ah,
I need to see if I
shoot.
can slide it free.
There we go.
Oh, that was too close. Well, this certainly proves it was not my imagination. I wonder what Lucas is doing with these.
I think that finishes the...
Haven't done that. Check. Haven't done that. Haven't done that. Can't check that off yet. Did that. Check. Can't check that off yet.
Yeah, you gotta be really careful.
Something isn't quite right. Why would Anya print these emails and keep them here? I bet I could use this on one of the clocks.
Only problem is I don't remember.
Hello.
I got stuck between the castle gates. Did you have anything to do with that?
No, but I did lock you out when you first got here. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. It wasn't that long ago.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks. See you later.
See you later.
Oh, hello, Fräulein.
So, how did it go with Lucas?
I did not catch him in the act. I don't want to talk about it.
It looks like the monster had a target in mind when he attacked the courtyard. Do you think he's going after someone in particular?
No, I do not think that is the case. I wish it was so.
Why's that?
Then we would know what to expect.
I keep finding references to these missing girls.
Those I do not like to talk about.
You're supposed to help me out here. I need to know what they mean.
Those girls, they're the monster's past victims.
What do you mean?
This monster, this is not the first time he's been to this castle looking for a victim.
I've gathered that. Why are the victims always young women?
No one knows. Some say that the monster takes a bride and that the two live together deep in the forest.
Is that what you think?
No, come on now.
What do you think happens?
I do not want to know. Those girls never come back. That alone is enough to keep me up at night. And Nancy, if the monster is back, you do well to distance yourself from what you see in those paintings.
What do you mean?
We can only guess what will happen next by what's happened before. And if anyone here looks like one of the girls in the paintings, it'd be you.
I'd really like to help with your character.
Now you should choose hero or monster.
Monster.
Thanks.
Who are all those letters to?
What?
Sorry, I just sort of saw them.
No one.
Why write so many if you're not going to send them?
That is none of your business.
I'd like to play a round of raid.
Nancy really
Great!
doesn't fully understand, like, social cues, I swear. I think I'll just do a round on easy. Just so that I have a little extra spending money. We'll go with mirror.
All right, I win!
Okay, it looks like she does talk more. Yep. Yeah. I might break this one up into 2 streams like I did with Ghost Dogs. Because I'm getting tired and I'm pretty sure I'm only about halfway through. I know I've made a decent amount of progress, but I haven't explored the woods yet. So, I think once I finish this game of Raid, I'm gonna end my stream and head to bed. And then, well, I guess later today or possibly early tomorrow morning, depending on when I feel like streaming again, I'm gonna play No, I'm Not a Human, because I think I've gotten 2 endings so far in that game, and I want to see if I can get another of one of the endings, or possibly even 2 of the endings, who knows. But No, I'm Not a Human has a bunch of different endings. Obviously, this game obviously Nancy Drew Captive Curse only has one ending because it's a mostly linear story. There are some things you can do non-linearly. Linear. I don't even know if that's an actual word. It sounds weird. Green. But you can do some things.
You're very good
in
at
a
this.
less than linear less than linear manner. But there are also things that you have to do in a specific order. Thinking about turning the third sweatshirt of mine into an off-the-shoulder one like I did with my Venom one and this one. This one's one of my favorite This one's one of my favorite sweatshirts, though. It says murder shows and comfy clothes. Okay, we got... excuse me. Yeah, I'm getting really tired. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this round of raid and save and exit. Aw, man, seriously, he stole one of my cards. No. Seriously? I don't think I get money if I lose. need a 4 if I want to. Excuse me. Damn it. Yay. Hey. I think regardless, yep, I have to spin. Finally.
Great game!
I'll let you go. Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
Have to translate that.
Okay, let's save. Oops, that's not the right button. Save. And we'll overwrite the old one. Okay. But yeah, I am going to... I don't know why I do that. Probably because I'm like paranoid that it's... excuse me. Not actually gonna save. It's the only like logical explanation I can think of for why I have a tendency to save and then save and exit. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna head to bed for now, get a bit of sleep, got stuff to do in the afternoon, so night all.